fans, and welcome. Double-A Baseball on the show, coming your way. It's the San Antonio Missions and the Wichita Wind Surge. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. And on the hill in this one, Cole Sands. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Racing makes the catch. One away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
And the next pitch is way outside. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got the count 1 and 2.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch misses way outside. They say you win. Puts the tag on him coming out of the box, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Joshua.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Joshua Mears. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Two outs. Foul ball there. And the righty deals. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Righty delivers. Good eye right there.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Got him looking. Third out. End of a half inning of play. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Bottom of the first. Towing the slab in today's game. Evan Miller. What do you have on him?
He may not dominate, but he always keeps the club in the game. If you can score runs, you have a really good chance to win with him on the mound today.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the center fielder, Jimmy Kerrigan. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground at first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting second.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. Their opponent on the mound today does run into some trouble finding the strike zone at times. So, Singy, I got to figure part of the plan, be patient, be selective today.
Yeah, you know coming in, regardless of, what that first inning is going to look like, you know his history. You don't want to help him out. You've got to be patient and make sure that when you attack that it's a pitch that you can do some damage with. Otherwise, just build up some traffic on the base pass, push across some easy runs, and perhaps get into some of those gap arms in the bullpen.
Popped up. Hinojosa makes the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, Mark Contreras.
So 2 down now, and here is Mark Contreras. In there, and it's 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And that one in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. An inning in the books tonight. And we're scoreless here on the show. 2nd inning set to go. And now here is James Wood.
The center fielder, number 2.
Here comes a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next one misses. Ball 1.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground. And it hits the bag. And that's going to get into the corner. And that's a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And here's the first baseman, Yorman Rodriguez. They say you win.
0-1.
Here's your 1. And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Now here is Agustin Ruiz. In there for strike 1. Wood over at second, 1 down. Next offering way off the plate. The 1-1. That clips a corner.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
And the right-hander deals. And down on strikes. And there are 2 down.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Next to hit, Olivier Basabe. That one's in there, 0-1. Man at second. Got him. That's the third out. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. Bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, number 43.
Leading off for the win surge.
The wind of the pitch.
The first baseman.
In for a strike. That's strike one. Base hit center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now, number 18. And that's in there for strike one. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. And there's one away.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Matt.
Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand batter waits. Yeah, there's the strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Stays alive. No score here in the second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 2 away now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Hitter, number 28.
Next is the designated hitter, number 28. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Out there to center. Wood on the move. And that is that. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now Thomas Malone.
Thomas Malone.
Sands back to work. Called strike right there.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Grabs it barehanded. Nicely done for the out.
Batting 9. The catcher,
Michael Cantu, the next to hit.
Cantu.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Top of the third, no score. Lifted in the air, right center field. Wallner makes the play. 2 down.
The batter, the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
So the batting order turns over. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. Now it's going to be Spencer Steer. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The punch out there, 1 away.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's the catcher, Stevie Berman. And a foul ball. Oh, and 1 now. In the air to left center. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there are 2 outs.
The center fielder, number 2.
Now, Jimmy Kerrigan. He's 0 for 1. In there for strike 1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The pitch. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3 onto the 4th. Still scoreless. Welcome back. Start of the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, C.J. Hinojosa.
For San Antonio, the second baseman, C.J. Hinojosa.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. There's a strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next pitch is outside.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Kicks and deals. Check swing went around, and it's 1-2. The pitch. And now 2-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Comes a 2-2. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Righty to the plate. Shoots a line drive single into right center. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Go ahead run on base. And now the right fielder, Joshua Mears. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now James Wood. On the ground to first. Off balance feed. There's 1 and 2. What a play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And now the first baseman, Yorman Rodriguez. Out to center. Kerrigan settles under it, puts the squeeze on it, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom 4. Now here is Wander Javier.
Leading off.
A wind and a pitch.
The shortstop.
In the air out to center. Wood settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. 1 down.
The left fielder, number 8, Mark Contreras.
And here is Mark Contreras. Lined, and that's a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second, and that's going to roll to the wall. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, number 43.
Now batting, number 43.
That one's in there, 0-1. And the 0-1. Fought off foul.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Ground ball right side. And a foul ball, he stays alive. No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. Strike 3, got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's the third baseman, number 18. In there, and it's 0-1.
1's the count.
Contreras on third with 2 out. High fly ball out into left center field. Wood racing over to make the catch. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. New inning getting started, and now the DH, Agustin Ruiz.
For San Antonio, the designated hitter, Agustin Ruiz.
And the pitch. Out towards right center field. Kerrigan giving chase. Got it. Nice grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, number 10.
So digging in, Olivier Basabe. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
0-1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. One down, base is empty. Stays alive. Two down. Line drive, base hit.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Thomas Malone now at the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Slings to second, and he'll hold on to it, so they get 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the batter now, Michael Cantu. This to third. They take the force out, and that's the 3rd out. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallmer.
For the win, Surge.
And the pitch.
The right fielder, Matt.
Fouled off left side.
Wallner.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He handles it himself, and that's the 1st out in the bottom of the 5th.
The batter, number 28.
And next is the designated hitter, number 28. Here's a rocket out to left, and puts the squeeze on that. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Spencer.
And now it's going to be Spencer Steer. And that's in there for strike 1.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
And he deals. And fouled off. The 0-2. Got him looking. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Sixth inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. And welcome back. Start of the sixth. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
Sands back to work. That one out to right. Wallner moving under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Digging in, C.J. Hinojosa. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
And first offering is fouled off. Hinojosa at first, one gone. Rips one to right, and there's a hit. The throw to third, and the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
And now, James Wood.
0-1.
And here it comes. Ripped on a line to center. Makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. Save!
Now batting, number 21.
And here's the first baseman, Yorman Rodriguez. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Next is the designated hitter, Agustin Ruiz. Flied out his first time. Base hit right field. Here's the throw to the plate. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and two gone. Now the third baseman, Olivier Basabe. 1 for 2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One runs in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 3-zip. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Cole Sands won't go any further tonight, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third, so looking for some help there. Back in a minute. Chris Valamont comes on now, and he's getting thrown into the fire with a pair of runners in scoring position.
Chris Valamont.
The batter now, Thomas Malone. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Now 1-1.
The count, 1-1.
Ruiz at third. Basabe at second with 2 gone. And a count 1-2. Left field, Contreras under it, makes the catch, and the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, Stevie Berman.
Leading up for the win surge.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the 0-1.
Ooh, that's where you want it. It's a good miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. In the air, left field, down the line. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
All right, kind of lost his balance at the end there and gave us a little flare, but that was a really nice job tracking it down, and that thing was sinking fast. If it gets by him, it was going to roll for a while.
And here is Jimmy Kerrigan. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next pitch is popped up, and he makes the catch. 2 away.
The batter, the shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Wander Javier. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Two down, nobody on. Slider misses outside.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Evan Miller won't go any further. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, number 56. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now a fly ball to right center. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Around second now, going for 3. And he's there at third with a triple.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Mark Contreras digs in now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one lifted to left. Malone makes the catch, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Michael Cantu.
San Antonio, the catcher, Michael Cantu.
The line to kick the pitch. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Inside, and it hit him.
Well, he just couldn't get out of the way of that one, and that's not an easy thing to do when you got a fastball coming in hot.
Second baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter, C.J. Hinojosa. And that's in there for strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
First and second here, no outs. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Next offering is down low.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
At the belt and fires. In the air on the infield.
Now batting, right fielder, Joshua Mears.
And now the right fielder, Joshua Mears.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In there for strike 1. And a pitch. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Next pitch is downstairs. Next offering is way upstairs. The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Oh, he botches it. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it. Now the bases loaded, big opportunity for them to break this game open.
So the bases are loaded here, 1 man gone. Stepping in, James Wood. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Gives up the body and makes the catch. Both runners tagging. Throw, and it gets away.
The batter, number 21.
That was a great run to make the catch, Singy. We got to take another look at it with StatCast.
Yeah, he saw it perfectly off the bat. Reactions were excellent. Took a very direct route to the ball, and more than 100 feet later, he ran it down. I just love seeing that.
Rodriguez in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the righty deals. This to center field. Kerrigan gets under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. And now the first baseman, number 43. The wind surge in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
That's in there. Strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Number 18 at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Oh, 1 down. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is out of here.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Next to hit, Matt Wallner. Well struck right field. That one back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And now the DH, number 28. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Now on the bump, number 70. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 70, Jordan Green.
In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. There's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, 2 now. Popped up right side. And there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Spencer Steer will hit next. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That one's in there, 0-1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Here's the throw. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
And now, Stevie Berman.
Now batting.
Sack
Catcher,
bunt towards third.
Stevie.
Basabe into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. And no throw. He's into first easily.
The center fielder, number 2, Jimmy Kerrigan.
So the lineup flips over at the plate. Jimmy Kerrigan.
Well, they're applying pressure. Quality at bats, quality swings right now. And see this offense doing it one man to the next. Showing a lot of fight right now. And they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Base hit and a run in to score. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. It's 4-4.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Javier in the box now. Takes strike one. Two on, one out. Slice down the right side. Tied at 4. Grounded to third. Could be 2. They get the tag on him. What a double play that was. Inning over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. All even now at 4 apiece. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Agustin Ruiz.
The designated hitter, Agustin Ruiz.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Activity in the bullpen. Number 16 up and loosening in the pen. Angulo getting cranked up as well. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a strike in there.
You got a ball, 1 strike.
Runner leads away at second. Going to count 1 and 2.
Ooh, Brian. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Basabe swings through it for strike 1. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. This one smoked out to left. And that one is gone. A shot to left. And just like that, they're out front. It's 6-4.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
New pitcher now, Argenis Angulo. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Thomas Malone getting ready to hit. And a ground ball to first. Backhand reach, but it gets by him.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Michael Cantu, the next to hit, 1 for 3. First pitch, not close. Malone, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. That's towards center. 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Abrams.
And now C.J. Abrams for the 4th time tonight. Ripped, but it curls foul. The 0-1. The rope into right, and that's a base hit. Here comes the runner. He scores. It's 7-4.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here's the second baseman, C.J. Hinojosa. Foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. Here comes a pitch. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Mark Contreras.
Leading up for the Wizards, the left fielder.
The right-hander back to work.
Contreras.
And a foul ball. Man at second. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. The pitch. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Now here is number 43. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Javier, the runner at second with 1 away. Foul ball there.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. Here comes the runner. And that rolls into the corner. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they cut the lead to 2. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now batting.
Now, number 18. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at second here, one gone. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And a foul ball. And that one wrapped foul. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And there's two gone following the strikeout.
The right fielder, number 44.
Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. In the air, left field, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Man on second, two down. To the right side. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a fun game all the way around. We saw plenty of action. 12 runs total on the board, but a pretty close finish at the end.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Missions. 7 runs on 15 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Wind Surge. 5 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.